Hello Gemini, this is going to be your monthly reading for the month of January 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. We're going to begin your reading with 4 oracle cards. One is general, one is about love, one is about finance and career, and the last one is about it's going to be an advice card, right? Let's begin with the general oracle card. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Gemini. Monthly reading for January 2026. See what your message is going to be. You got rhythm. It's about rhythm. This could be the rhythm of things, right? I feel like definitely there's joy here. And you have healed a lot from something. Definitely you're protected by the universe. That's your general message. I feel like the universe is asking you to have patience and moderation and go with the flow. And know that everything happens in divine timing, not in your timing. So what does that mean? That when you're balanced, aligned with what you want, you'll see that things will start happening in synchronicity. That's why it's called divine timing. Let's see what's happening with love. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise oracle card for Gemini's monthly reading for love for January 2020. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So the universe is asking you to look for the good in everyone. That way you could achieve abundance, you could achieve success. I feel like you're grounded, so you're able to do that. I also feel like you've gone through some kind of transformation. We'll build on that. Let's see what your finance and career card is for Gemini for January 2026. Oh, you're like the Phoenix Rising. Wow. Amazing. I like that. So you're like the Phoenix Rising. There's a lot of good luck here. You've been through an awakening. You've been through a rebirth. In that awakening, in that rebirth, you have evolved, right? And you now see things clearly. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. You're like the Phoenix Rising. I like that. Let's see what's happening with your advice. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise advice for Gemini's monthly reading for January 2026. Lantern. So I feel with this lantern that this is a card of renewal. That you're going out to get answers and you might get enlightened. You may be meditating, you may be praying, you may be staying in silence. And that's the way you get enlightened. We'll see what this is all about. Let's start with the general oracle card for you, which is about rhythm. That makes me think about having patience and moderation and going with the flow to achieve that balance, to align yourself with what you want. Let's see what comes out after rhythm. Underneath rhythm, you got the 8 of Swords. Once you align yourself with what you want, right, then you're going to feel free. And the success, you're going to feel successful because you are a leader, somebody who's very passionate, very motivated, And that's the way they achieve success. You're also very skilled, right? You have all the tools that you need. Just have confidence that you could manifest your desires. Know that you have infinite potential. There is success. There is clarity here. There's wealth here. There's a lot of good communication. The Knight of Wheels is saying that there is a contract, business proposal, or a marriage proposal coming your way. When it comes to love, the universe is asking you to focus on love, look for the good in everyone, and we see that there's success, you're grounded, you've gone through some kind of transformation. There's an abundance of love if you focus on love. The Page of Wheels, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a young person. The Ace of Cups, this is new love or the rebirth of an old love. The universe is asking you to communicate clearly what you want. This could be with a Pisces because I see a fish there. The Nine of Wands. Keep on persevering. Just because it didn't work out in one relationship, it doesn't mean it's not going to work out in the next relationship. Take action is what the Knight of Wands is saying. When it comes to your career and finance, you are like the Phoenix rising. I love that card. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And so the Queen of Cups, she uses her intuition. She uses her inner wisdom, right? She has a high intuitive sense. But she also knows that she has to take care of herself. So in this period of crisis, before she's like the Phoenix rising, she gives herself self-love, self-care, and self-worth. When it comes to finance and career, you put an intention down. This is a card of intentions, of growth, and you're getting ready to manifest what you want. The universe is saying you're going in the right direction. There's a lot of success, there's clarity, there's abundance, right? Take control of your life. The Six of Wheels is about balance. So there's an energy of giving and receiving. There is balance here. When it comes to your advice, I feel like you're getting enlightened. There's clarity here. That's what the Knight of Swords means. The Knight of Wheels is saying there is wealth coming in. The Eight of Wands, you're manifesting quickly what you want. You've been through an awakening. That's why you're like the Phoenix rising. So it's like a rebirth where you have evolved and you now see things clear. But this rebirth was very hard, right? It usually is. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Tower. You've been through some changes in your job. But there is financial security here. We'll see how this develops. Let's start by clarifying rhythm. Let's ask the universe to give us clarification for this reading, for monthly reading for Gemini for January 2026. Please give us clarification for this monthly reading for Gemini for January 2026. All right. Wow, the sun is here shining right on you, right? Have patience and moderation. Go with the flow. Align yourself with what you want. And then you're going to see success, joy, happiness, abundance. The Eight of Swords, you freed yourself from something. Because you are aware of the opportunities that the universe is giving you, right? And we see her meditating, and through her meditation, she gets answers. The King of Wands is next, and this is a leader. A leader who is very passionate, who is very motivated. That's the way they achieve success. And that's financial security is here, a financial new beginning because of your leadership skills. Know that you are the magician. So you have all the skills you need, right? And so you just have to have confidence and believe in yourself so that you can manifest what you want. And that was confirmed. The universe is asking you to take action. Clarifying that is the world. So there's been a completion in your life. You're going to be able to start a new chapter in your life. So make sure that you take action in that new chapter, right? You're going to be able to do different things. When it comes to love, focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And clarifying that is the Ten of Swords, right? Because it is the end of a difficult situation for you, allowing you to have a new beginning. The chapter have completed. Now you got to take action on that new beginning. The Page of Wheels is here. This could be someone that you have interest in, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a young person. But I feel like you're manifesting what you want with that person. And there is new love here. Or the rebirth of an old love. And clarifying that is the Tower. And so communicate clearly what you want. There's been a Tower moment in your life when it comes to love, a change. But now you're going to have the opportunity to have a new love. So communicate clearly what you want. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there could also be a Pisces here involved. And so remember that to keep on persevering, to keep on moving forward, don't give up, right? When it comes to love, that's what the universe is saying. Keep on persevering. Keep on moving forward. Even if you are the wounded warrior. Because focus on love. Okay? Because you're going to manifest what you want. The Knight of Wands is saying take action. I feel like you surrendered an energy. You released an energy. And so now you're looking at things from a different perspective. There's clarity. There's growth here. Very good. I like that. And you're getting enlightened. When it comes to your job, to your career, you're like the phoenix rising. And so be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis, right? And clarifying that is the Five of Cups. Even though you have been disappointed, focus on the present moment. That's where it is, right? And usually this has to do with something emotional. And definitely if you lost your job, that is something emotional, right? What you don't realize is that there's so much growth here. There's good luck. There's also 2 cups that are full. So focus on the present moment. The Queen of Cups, she takes care of herself. She gives herself self-love, self-care, self-worth. She also trusts her intuition, trusts her inner wisdom. She has a high intuitive sense. Take care of yourself during this awakening, rebirth, right? Transformation. The Page of Cups is here. This is also somebody with a high intuitive sense, okay? And I feel like this is somebody that I feel like you're taking care of your inner child in this transformation. You've put an intention down and you're getting ready to harvest that intention. you are balanced, aligned with what you want now. And once you're balanced, aligned with what you want, you prioritize what's best for you. Okay? And that's what you're doing. The universe is telling you that you're going in the right direction. You have a lot of willpower, a lot of determination. You're going to achieve a victory. In fact, this is a turning point in your life. And this turning point comes with good luck and good fortune. Doors are opening for you because there's balance now. There's an energy of giving and receiving. I feel like you are very wise and very practical when it comes to business, and that is helping you. You're getting enlightened, right? When it comes to your money. You're getting clarity. Remember that you are an empress. You're very creative. You like luxury. So trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom when it comes to your creativity. Put those ideas out there. I feel like you've gone through a transformation. But again, you're like the phoenix rising. So you are going to manifest what you want after this awakening. The Nine of Wheels, there's wealth coming in, there's money coming in. And this money is going to allow for some happy changes in your life. You're definitely manifesting quickly what you want. And this is allowing you to free yourself from a situation. Again, there's been an awakening, there's been a rebirth, but you have evolved, you have clarity. There's a lot of good things happening here. You're like the phoenix rising. Even though you're worried, these are unfounded worries. Focus on the positive, not on the negative. The more you focus on the solutions, the more solutions you'll see. The more you focus on the negative, the more negativity you'll see. Let's see what's at the bottom of your deck. The King of Staffs is a leader who's very passionate and very motivated. And there's a lot of creative progress here for you. Let's see what your dream card says. What a good reading you got. The message to me here, no matter whether it's love, general, or anything else, is like you've gone through a hard situation, but you are like the phoenix rising, okay? And the universe is saying you are special, the most special you this world is ever going to see. Follow your bliss, walk your own path, and let your special talents shine bright for everyone to see. Wow, that truly goes with your reading. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Gemini. This angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. Let's see what your angel number is going to be. I will put it down in the bottom of the description so that you can Google it and get the information you need. This is about new beginnings, 919. And so you're at an ending. That's what the 9 means. 2 endings. 2 things are ending, but it's also a new beginning. Here's your message. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. What a great message. All right. Let's see what your crystal oracle card is going to be. Your crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading. I will make a thumbnail of this crystal oracle card. And For those of you that don't know what a thumbnail is a smaller image of something that you can use on your videos. And I will put the link in the bottom of the description. Let's see what it's going to be. Well, that one fell. Sodalite, speak your truth. Wow. Very good. Finally, let's see what your affirmation is going to be. I am beautiful inside and out. Here are 2 questions you can ask yourself. What 3 things do I love about my personality? About my body? All right. If this reading resonated with you, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment how did this reading resonate with you, and hit that notification bell. That notification bell is going to let you know the next time that my readings come out. I want to thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.